now. Market just closed, been closed for about 2 minutes. So we'll take a look at the market. Also, review today's plays, talk about what to expect going into tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for February 9th, 2021. SPY gonna finish up here basically flat. Was up most of the day and then came back in at the end of the day there to close basically at yesterday's close. And then Q's basically flat on the day as well. Came into today bullish on the Q's and SPY. Okay, as we have uptrends across the board here. We're a little bit extended, just like I talked about yesterday at the open and yesterday's market wrap. We're multiple days up. Wouldn't be surprised if a gap up or new all-time highs is met with a sell-off. We're just extended, but expect that pullbacks to be viable opportunities. Okay, so same thing going into tomorrow. Q's and SPY bullish. Okay. All right, let's get into today's plays. Okay, had a nice play here to kind of start things off, which wasn't even really that early in the day. Yeah, TRVN on this breakout was pretty nice. Didn't take out the bid really up until it got up in here. So I think it was like 12, 13 cents without the bid getting taken out. So that was nice. I know quite a few people played this with me. Really tight stop. Nice follow through there. And as you can recall yesterday, I really struggled at the open. And I talked about how going into today, I really want to be patient and let the plays set up, because we are seeing things yesterday that weren't going until the afternoon anyway. Okay, so like this AEZS, right? Didn't get going until lunch. Look at this NVCN from today, right? NVCN. You know, a lot of sloppiness here at the open, right? A lot of sloppiness here, and then picks a direction and the follow through, and geez, this thing is already up to like 320 and 330 in the aftermarket, but gets going here later on. Okay, so that was something that I talked about yesterday. That was going to be what I was planning for today too, is try to be patient with the setups. Don't have to play too many high lows at the open. Aggressive, let the play set up, and a lot of the things that we're seeing, we're really getting nice moves later in the day. So we did do the GSAT here. The GSAT was just a 5-minute base breakout. You can see again, as we're returning from lunch is when this triggers. Okay. We did take the whole thing on this initial run up because I didn't have any pivots here. 5-minute is up multiple bars already. So we did take the whole thing on the run up here, and I trailed it 2-minute bar by bar on the last piece. Okay. 2-minute bar by bar here, you can see we got the volume increase, we got the battle bar there, and then came in. Sammy actually also had a call on this short. Okay, so short back to the rising 20, which was nice. But the play that I called was the breakout here. Okay. Could you have stuck with it and lived through the pullback? You could have, right? I think up here is around like 4.5 hours or something like that. When it ran up here is 3 was where it hit. So it had more to it, but just from a reward to risk standpoint, I didn't want to give all of that back because, as you can see, there's no pivot. It's multiple bars up. The volume, biggest volume that we've seen. So there is a chance that this is the top, and I did not want to give all of that back. So that's why we took the whole thing up at the top, and it was able to recover and keep on going. We have seen that lately. More of the things that go climactic often give another run. So I think if you were willing to hold through this, I mean, I think you were rewarded and you deserved it, because we've definitely seen that a lot lately. And when you get something to go, you want to try to let it run, right? So nice play though overall in the GSAT. I don't really feel bad about not being in it for this last new high, or not getting more on the potential for this, because I think the decision that I made is what made sense to me, and from a reward to risk standpoint, I don't want to, give back with a full 3 Rs there on the back piece. So, um, overall though, I'm fine with the play. So overall, today I thought was better. I thought the morning was sloppy, and glad that we stayed out of trouble at the Open, because that really was my aim for the Open after yesterday. And today was a much, much nicer day. And so I think, it's nice when you make the right adjustments, right? And, it's not anything that's just kind of brand new out of nowhere. That was kind of also the mentality going into the end of December, beginning of January, was also, do a lot of scanning at the Open, get the plays ready, and then let the setups come. We don't have to play every gap on every setup. And usually what happens is when we get more gaps and earnings season picks up, my aggressiveness tends to pick up because, I want to trade. So I thought overall, though, did a pretty good job. I don't have a problem with the management of the GSAT. I don't have a problem with the management of myself and execution or anything. So that was a good day. Hopefully you had a good day as well. All right, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Talk to you then.